Hi everybody, today we're about to embark on an adventure to the stunning island of Naxos. Naxos is the largest of the Cyclades islands in Greece, and trust me, it's got it all. We're talking ancient ruins, pristine beaches, charming villages, delicious food, and a whole lot more. So buckle up, because we're about to break down the top 10 things you absolutely have to see and do in Naxos. I'm talking insider tips, hidden gems, and all the must-see spots. This is your ultimate guide to Naxos. Let's do this thing. Alright, first up, we're kicking things off with a bang, with an absolute icon, the Portara. This massive marble gateway sits on a tiny island just off the coast of Naxos Town, and let me tell you, it's impressive. We're talking about a structure that dates back to the 6th century BC. Originally, it was going to be part of a massive temple dedicated to Apollo, the god of music, light, and knowledge. But here's the thing, it was never finished. Can you imagine starting something so monumental and not seeing it through? History is wild. You can actually walk all the way out to the Portara, especially beautiful at sunset. Trust me, the views from there, absolutely breathtaking. Don't forget your camera for this one. You'll want to capture this moment. Next up, we're diving into the heart of Naxos, the Old Town. This place is a labyrinth of narrow, winding streets, whitewashed houses, and colorful bougainvillea flowers cascading over the walls. You can literally spend hours just wandering around, getting lost in the beauty of it all. And the best part? You never know what you're going to stumble upon around each corner. Maybe it's a hidden courtyard, a charming little cafe, or a shop selling locally made crafts. And speaking of shopping, the Old Town is a shopper's paradise. You've got everything from handmade jewelry and ceramics to traditional textiles and souvenirs. Make sure to pick up some local products, like olive oil or honey. But more than just shopping, the Old Town is a place to soak in the atmosphere, to feel the pulse of Naxos. Find a spot at a local taverna, order yourself a coffee or a glass of wine, and just watch the world go by. It's pure magic. Alright, let's be real. No trip to a Greek island is complete without some beach time, right? And in Naxos, you're spoiled for choice. But if you're looking for that picture-perfect beach experience, look no further than Agios Prokopios. We're talking crystal-clear turquoise waters, soft golden sand, and a backdrop of rolling hills. Whether you want to swim, sunbathe, or just chill out with a good book, Agios Prokopios has got you covered. And if you're feeling a little more active, there are plenty of water sports on offer, like windsurfing and kite surfing. But here's a pro tip. Get there early to snag a good spot, especially during peak season. And hey, while you're there, grab a bite to eat at one of the beachside tavernas. Fresh seafood, Greek salad, a cold beer, what more could you ask for? Alright, let's switch gears for a bit and dive into some history, shall we? And there's no better place to do that than at the Temple of Demeter. This ancient temple, dedicated to the goddess of agriculture, is one of the most important archaeological sites in Naxos. The Temple of Demeter dates back to the 6th century BC, and it's a prime example of ancient Greek architecture. Just imagine, standing in the same spot where people worshipped thousands of years ago. Even if you're not a history buff, I guarantee you'll be impressed by the scale and grandeur of this place. The Temple of Demeter is located in a beautiful valley, surrounded by olive groves and vineyards. Trust me, it's a win-win. Okay, adventure seekers, this one's for you. If you're up for a challenge, a chance to push your limits, and be rewarded with some of the most incredible views on the island, then lace up your hiking boots and get ready to conquer Mount Zas. Mount Zas isn't just any mountain, it's the highest peak in the Cyclades, standing tall at over 1,000 meters. Legend has it that Zeus, the king of the gods, was actually raised in a cave on this very mountain. There are well-marked trails that cater to different fitness levels. The hike to the summit of Mount Zas is an experience in itself. You'll pass through lush forests, rocky terrain, and even a natural spring. The panoramic views from the top are nothing short of breathtaking. It's a view you won't soon forget, trust me. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. If you really want to delve into the rich past of Naxos, a visit to the Archaeological Museum is a must. This museum houses an impressive collection of artifacts that tell the story of Naxos from prehistoric times all the way to the Byzantine era. We're talking about ancient pottery, marble statues, intricate jewelry, and even tools used by the island's earliest inhabitants. One of the highlights of the museum is the collection of Cycladic figurines. These abstract marble figures, dating back to the 3rd millennium BC, are some of the most iconic pieces of Cycladic art. Trust me, even if you're not a museum person, the Archaeological Museum of Naxos is worth checking out. Alright, let's be real, no trip to Greece is complete without indulging in the incredible food, right? And trust me, Naxos will not disappoint. This island is a foodie's paradise, with fresh local ingredients and traditional recipes that have been passed down through generations. First things first, you have to try the Naxian cheese. This island is famous for its dairy products, especially the graviera, a hard, salty cheese that's absolutely delicious. Another must-try is the Naxian salad. It's a simple dish, but it's all about the quality of the ingredients: juicy tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, salty olives, creamy feta cheese, and a generous drizzle of local olive oil. And of course, no trip to Naxos would be complete without trying the seafood. From honey-soaked baklava to creamy yogurt with local honey and walnuts, you'll be in sweet heaven. Alright, let's switch gears and explore Naxos from a different perspective: the sea. Trust me, there's no better way to experience the stunning coastline of this island than by boat. You can rent your own boat or hop on one of the many boat tours that are available. Imagine this: the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, and the turquoise waters of the Aegean Sea stretching out before you. You can cruise along the coast, stopping at secluded beaches and hidden coves that are only accessible by boat. One of the most popular boat trips is to the nearby island of Kufanetia. This tiny island is a true paradise, with crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and a laid-back vibe. But no matter where you go or what you do, a boat trip in Naxos is an experience you won't soon forget. Alright, let's venture off the beaten path for a bit and head inland to the charming village of Aperanthos. This mountain village is like stepping back in time, with its traditional architecture, narrow streets, and a way of life that seems untouched by modern times. Aperanthos is known for its Venetian architecture, with its tall stone houses, arched doorways, and cobblestone streets. You'll feel like you've been transported to another era. The village is built on a slope, so you can enjoy stunning views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Take your time to wander through the narrow streets, pop into local shops selling handmade crafts and souvenirs, and soak in the atmosphere of this unique village. Trust me, a visit to Aperanthos is like taking a journey back in time. Alright, as the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the island, Naxos transforms into a vibrant hub of nightlife. Whether you're looking for a relaxed evening sipping cocktails by the beach or a night of dancing till dawn, Naxos has got you covered. Naxos Town is a great place to start your evening. The streets come alive with locals and tourists alike, strolling along the waterfront, enjoying dinner at outdoor cafes, or sipping drinks at trendy bars. For a more laid-back vibe, head to one of the beach bars along Agios Georgios Beach. You can relax on beanbags on the sand, sip on cocktails, and listen to live music as the sun sets over the Aegean Sea. From traditional Greek music venues to modern nightclubs, there's something for everyone. So there you have it, guys, the top 10 things to see and do in Naxos. From ancient ruins and stunning beaches to charming villages and delicious food, this island has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. And don't forget to click the boxes on the screen to stay updated on all our latest videos. Until next time, keep exploring.